Mike. All right. Happy 2025, everybody. What is going on? I'm gonna wait to bring everybody up or bring a bunch of people up. We're gonna try out a bunch of new stuff. Happy 2025, everybody. What is going on? I'm gonna wait to bring everybody up or bring a bunch of people up. We're gonna try out a bunch of new. All right, my bad. Shit. Okay, I got charts up. 1 minute, shit. Archie, did you get up here? PC here.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Am I still in this thing? Fuck. I'm all over the place, my bad. SPY retested 595 in pre-market. Where we at? QSI looking pretty decent this morning too. Yeah, we love it. Let's go pump. Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna be trying a few different things this week, both streaming time, kind of what we're talking about. I'm gonna try and probably keep the open, maybe first half hour, pretty quiet. I advise everybody. It doesn't mean I don't want to look at tickers or anything. So hop in the necessary. Oh yeah, Unity is looking good for that run. Text channels, be happy to refer to all that, but come and see how we trade. Hell yeah. Okay, there. I think I got that audio up. Did I get filled? Yeah, I did. Okay. QUBT is still holding that breakout. Nice move into 18. Yeah, back above 18. QUBT looks good here. But we need to not fail it again. QSI, I don't know if the offering's closed or not, but when it is, this is gonna print. SPY looks like it's trying to get momentum over 595. Oh yeah, QUBT, fucking pump. Wow. There we go. There's downtrend. Gonna move over 20 and we'll start to print. MBOT dip buy was fire. Let's go. MBOT is another robotics, so they just did an offering this morning. Yeah, really like it. You got in below 250. Fucking congrats. That shit should print. You trading anything, Archie?
Not yet, man. I'm just going over GME right now, but not trading anything yet. Just I'll be right here. Just one moment. Let me just finish one thing.
Oh, for
I'll be,
sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah, GME. I mean, yeah, I mean, good. Whenever you're done, we can dig into that because I want to know what you're seeing too. But I really want to see us move over 32. Otherwise, I think they are gonna tank us into 30. So close though. Yeah, QUBT, nice. Yeah, sorry, bear with me this morning. I'm like all over the place. But ultimately, like, I definitely, like I was saying, I definitely want to do, like, add more structure to these calls, to the YouTube. Um, and by saying that, I mean, like, we do pre-market call with Archie and Nebula from 8 to 8:30. So kind of how I envision what we can do is like maybe trade 8:30 to 9 with one or two people. Um, Maybe at 9 o'clock we open it up a little more and go over some topics or something along those lines. Um, but all in all, my goal for these streams, the stream especially, like the spaces, is really just kind of like where we meet, and that might change too. We might do Discord because spaces is kind of, I mean, still fucking up. It's actually not loading right now. All in all, I would like to structure my time some better, so that I can produce more content in less time. Ultimately, like if I trade the first half hour with you guys, then I have a half hour of content that I can share with you, refer back to XYZ. Maybe the second half hour we do like a, I don't know, a news show or something, but let me know what you would like to see.
Hey, man, I'm back here. Sorry, I was just closing up some stuff for the pre-market call.
Serve 24 motherfucking dollars. Wow.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did. My bad.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure out because now my volume is messed up here. Yeah, but GME, man, you were talking about, yeah, service bullish, like we talked about pre-market. Looks great. But GME, we finally have the delta a little bit lower than 90%, which is excellent. And then there's gamma building up at 40 now into February. We have this again, 35 is still our price target above 30. And that has still great odds of trading there. It's just a matter of like, is Delta gonna stay cool or is gonna go crazy again and prevent us from trading higher? right? So at this moment, with Delta being the way it is, we are ready to trade higher. It's just a matter of like this 22, 32 area, which is going to be a little bit of chop breaking out, and we're getting some volume, right? So that's really what I'm saying. Nothing changed. I think still, if anything, this cooling off at like 32, 30, it's making for even a greater case for a move higher,
Love it.
at least from what I'm seeing. Like 30 is the new 25, you know?
Love it.
So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of, yeah, exactly how I see it. QSI, man, we absolutely sniped that bottom on Friday. Wow. Yeah, beautiful. Got a fucking dollar on it. QUPT almost $19 after reclaiming 18. That was beautiful. Yeah, just perfectly riding this trend down, man. Failed to break it down. Rithwick caught 16. Well, highlighted 16 as a solid support this morning, too. Instead 17. Yeah, SMCI, that's right. That's another one. That one's been printing. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a move. SMCI, Uber. Man, like I said earlier, I mean, find me something that's not about to go up in the next 3 months. Like I bet you can't.
I'm like challenge accepted. I thought about 2 tickets, but they're still gonna go up.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just joking.
They'll just
Yeah.
go up slower. They'll go up.
Yeah.
RXRX is trying to break out over 850. I really, like I said the other day, over 7. 850 is a breakout. Well, actually, it's up to 9 now. So over 9, it should get 1050 and probably close to 12. That's RXRX. Decent swinger. MBOT still looking decent. Maybe get an opportunity. Let's go QUBT. QUBT over 20 should get close to 22 and a half. Just through 19. Let's go.
Dragon, somebody's asking about BT. Oh, you did it right. Never mind.
BQF. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Never mind. You got it.
Yeah. It's got to get a move over 5 macro, but I mean, here I think it could pull back into 3. uh, RGTI, another really nice bounce this morning. Yeah, that's hot.
Brigatti.
Come on, Jamie. Let's pop 32, baby. Yuri gave a beautiful entry this morning off 19. Wow, awesome. um, him's moving nice. Oh my god, dude. Literally, we're back to that. Like, it's easy as fuck to make money. Like, just be long shit, buy time, and hold it. Yeah, SPY, absolute juggernaut. QBT 1950. Let's fucking go. Get through 20, baby. Get through 20. Let's get this shit started. Serve rejected 24. Pretty solid.
It's
Man.
really 24 already.
Oh, wow. All time high serve. Let's fucking go. We set a new all time high.
Oh, you did. Yeah. Like who would know, right?
Yep.
Oh man, this is good stuff. Let's finish up some stuff here. Side probability.
Charting class mixed with options. Yeah, all good ideas.
I would like to listen to a class on you mixing your analysis with how to use the data from that
Nebula. Yeah,
was
that's a video I
yeah,
want to
man.
make. So like,
Somebody mentioned that yesterday. I'm like, man, I want to watch that personally. So
yeah, definitely. So like, here's my thoughts, and before like, pretty soon here, I'll just start bringing people up because I want your feedback, everybody in the audience or whatever. Like, but ultimately, again, like my goal with these this year now is to I mean, realistically, spend less time. Like, instead of streaming for 8 hours a fucking day and getting no content out, right? Other than for the people who are watching the stream, I'd like to schedule time. Like, if you're in Nebula, you meet with Archie and I from 8 to 8:30. Um, QUBT's app breakout right here, like 1970. Um, so that's great. We got that half hour. Now, the way it works in my mind would be okay, we come on here for the first half hour and trade on the spaces, similar to what we've always done. I would like to keep it less people because of just, too much going on. I can focus better. I can explain to listeners, you guys, especially people who are watching stream, what I'm seeing when I'm entering what. So it's just a little bit more valuable content, even if it's just for that half hour, maybe an hour. I can use that to clip and edit that. Again, it's just an hour as opposed to 8 hours, so it becomes easier for me. So that's definitely a step I want to take. That's one of them. Archie and I are working on multiple things for both people in Nebula and for people on Twitter. That, for example, maybe we like one of the half hours or an hour or whatever, maybe me and Archie will, oh, beautiful. QBT trying to break out here. Let's get through 20. Um, we can, shit, where was I going with that? Or maybe, yeah, maybe Archie and I will do a half hour of, maybe we'll do a poll or something and we'll say, okay, here's the poll, vote on the poll. Tell us what 4 stocks you want us to dive into over this half hour session. We can then record it and we can post it on YouTube and Twitter for people who aren't, again, on the stream. So that way we are, as much as I love hanging out with everybody here all day, every day, and I don't really necessarily plan to change that, having a little more structure and help from some of you guys will realistically help us grow. And again, just like save us time, whether it's, repeating the same things or, like I said, if I spend a half hour to go over Bitcoin and 3 miners, I can make that into a video. You can refer back to it instead of going back into the 8 hour stream that just gets lost. So again, those are just a couple goals I want to share with you, and we'll be working towards this week, kind of trying to see what works and what doesn't work. But like I said, definitely, and please throw some feedback if there's certain shit you'd like to see, shit you don't want to see, shit that annoys you, shit that makes you happy, makes you money, whatever. Let us know so that we can do that.
yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn out personally. I think that there's so
SPRC.
much stuff we could be doing.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe yeah. Um
So someone just asked about STEM, STEM, and on the data it looks good,
oh yeah.
and has a lot of volume coming in right now.
Yeah, I got it. Looks like it's headed to 185. Yeah, that looks really good. Looks really good.
Yeah,
Got
I agree with that target.
yeah, I got 150, close to 2. Be curious what happens when it gets close to 2. Definitely looks like it'll get there.
Yeah, the two would be, at least right now, very strong resistance. If the data doesn't move, it could be a rejection there. But the interesting part is that Vanna for this week is all the way at 5. So 2 would be a breakout, like a breakout higher, like much higher. If it gets above lower odds, kind of low odds right now.
RX level. Someone asked. Our breakouts over 9. So I'd like to see it move over 9 and should get close to 12 if we can do that. But yeah, RX looks really good to me longer term too.
Mm-hmm. Gooms.
Yeah, and then like DJ asked, would love to see a charting class. Like I do plan to make like quick videos if I don't like get a I don't know. Like I don't what I don't want to do is be like, okay, I'm gonna use this half hour to go over how I well and I guess I don't know, maybe I do want to do that. Like how I chart. I feel like it'll be better for me to like take time away from the stream to do that if I'm like I could do it during the middle of the day. Like oh also I'll probably start to like damn it. Like do a morning and then an afternoon session. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Mm,
I like the idea too. I don't know. I think that a lot of the midday, could be used for something else.
mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah,
just
even if
thinking.
it's just editing shit or reviewing trades, like all that stuff. Like there's just a lot of time that again I love hanging out, but it gets wasted because just streaming. And I'm
People are
like
very
bad
thin.
at it. I'm bad at like
Mhm.
really time management. um, but yeah, I guess ultimately, and just to kind of go forward, I'm really excited about robotic stocks, obviously quantum, AI, all that stuff. I think those three things are going to be present the biggest opportunities, especially from like the small cap momentum perspective, which is where
Mhm.
like I've been spending a lot of my time and money. Um, so all eyes on that kind of shit.
So I remember we were talking about quantum a couple weeks ago. We are talking like, hey, it's gonna cool off, and we need to
Mm-hmm.
we need to buy that, right? And we did, and we made a lot of money. Um, on the data side, that's why I was asking you about ENVZ and other stuff earlier. Was because a lot of the avionics and those kind of robotic industrial aerospace robotics look similar to the quantum. Just a heads up.
Mm-hmm. Right. Makes
So
yeah
lunar
total sense.
lunar SPC, like we talk about
Yep.
today. Um, what is it? ASTS, which is going to be on the video that we're releasing tomorrow for everybody here. And there's another one that I was looking. But those stocks definitely, I want to keep an eye on Dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off real quick from the space. Somebody on the squad has a
Sounds
question.
good. Uh, should we do like I don't know. Let me bring actually yeah shit. I'm thinking too, like we could. I don't know if there's maybe we need to start Nebula's pre-market earlier. That might be a good solution too. Cause like I feel like if we spent like It's just not enough time, or my mind is just too all over the place to make sense of anything. What's up, Berg?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, now like if you want to come up, please do, or at least request. Um, Not much, dude. How you doing?
Not too bad. I had a couple swings print, so
I saw
pretty good
that.
start in the
Nice.
morning.
Come on, QU, BT. Let's go. Get through 20. We can do it. We need it. Um, yeah, like maybe we do at the start. We could go over like top movers, do some like news headlines, what's going on in the market. You know, kind of make it a show. That's an idea. Oh my goodness, dude. Absolutely melting.
Nvidia's at 150.
Yeah, fucking wild. AMD's at 130.
Bitcoin 101.
Just do halftime OnlyFans show. Yeah, perfect. BTQ. Oh my goodness, bye. We're absolutely melting. Give me 600 today. Oh yeah, Unity, beautiful. Hell yeah, dickhead, good shit. Had some Fubo calls. Yeah, Chewy is absolutely trying to melt. I think once it gets over 40. Well, I mean, it's gonna just rip. Parabolic. What do I think of Ford? It's got good R&R if it can reclaim 10. Oh, it is over 10. So yeah, against 10, above 10, it looks solid. Ideally, I mean, set alerts on Ford at like 850. If it ever like sweeps 850 or $8, it'll probably get bought up really quick. Need more passion out of your halftime show. There we go.
You think we'll see another pullback to 595 before we see 600 on SPY?
Yeah, I'm back, Ryan. Sorry.
Before we see 600, maybe not before. I think we could probably see 600, then maybe get the pullback. Let me see. Hold on.
I was just going over that on Discord. Funny.
Yeah, I mean, we tested 595 perfectly. So, like, to me, that's test and launch. But we could. I mean, I would hope if we did pull back, I would hope for like 594. Like, sweep 594. and bounce from there.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna get a pullback for sure. No, odds are highly set.
595.
Yeah, 595 pullback. But I think that we may trade into 599 before we do that. But it's just like yeah, it's running out of time. I mean, right now is that resistance. 597.50 was a resistance this morning. So I should trade above it, which is pretty good. Qs was also above 525. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of, actually, as SPX is trading at 6,000, it's making it so like, okay, this is gonna likely go a little higher before pullback. Again, 6,000, big deal on SPX. Really big deal. I need to, is Jackson grumpy today, Robert?
Yeah, can you guys hear him? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind. I'm used to the. I'm just like
He's 3 rooms away.
it's man. It's some luggle him.
I know. Jeez.
How
I'll
you
go on
doing,
mute.
man?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Don't worry. Good. Honestly, it wasn't bothering me. Just like I wanted to check on you, see how you're doing.
It was
I'm
way
good.
in the background.
Yeah, I didn't
All
even
right.
hear it.
Dragon, just a suggestion. You can tell me to go to hell, but if you're
Go to
gonna
hell.
if you're gonna do like how Archie was suggesting, maybe like your levels with like the nebula and stuff, I think it'd be really beneficial if you did it live so people can ask questions, but don't let people talk. Have like a monitor, like get questions and then feed them to you so only one voice is going. Because I feel like a lot of time you do something
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I think you all think we're catching on to it when we're not, and then we hear the same question for like 2 weeks straight, like over and over and over again. I think it'd be really beneficial if you did it live, but I would highly suggest like having Ashley or Trey or someone like be the monitor and all the questions go through them so you can just keep talking and then they can feed you the questions as you go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Whether you
definitely
do
a
that
good idea.
in Discord or spaces or whatever. And then I think that'd be super beneficial for you to put on YouTube as well.
Right.
It'd make it a lot more, I think it'd be way more proactive
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. That's definitely a good solution to the big issue with, or not, whatever. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I want to do thank you. Yeah.
And just feel like you're editing too, like on YouTube, instead of having 18 people asking questions, it's just like one voice dragging, hey, we have a question from so and so about this. And
Right.
they cut off and then you can explain it.
Yeah, and that's where kind of I feel like I feel like structuring something like that, like I said, maybe we do like, and today I'm like not really trading this morning. Like I'm not really doing much. I had Q calls still that I'm taking profit on. I'm already in QUBT, so I'm not really trading this morning. My goal would be to like have trades like set up, to go into. Now, like I want to structure it to like I said, if every day, let's go QUBT and $20 pump. If every day we're doing pre-market in Nebula, which we do, we have that, which is great. We go over trades, cool. And then we can go and trade them. If, in my mind, now I'm just confusing myself. Like the structure would help that. Like I don't know. Like imagine I did a Dragon Trader show, right? Like let's say I had a show that started at market open every day on YouTube, and we went till like 10:30. It's a 2-hour show, right? First half hour, I can trade, using the trades that we go over in pre-market, anything else, whatever, trade some momentum. Cool, that's good content. People, half hour to an hour, that's a good reference. Then at 9 o'clock, let's just say, for example, Archie comes up and we do ticker requests for for people who whatever. Like that's another, we could use half hour um, going over those, and that's also good content. Like a whole video going over XYZ. That's cool. Yeah, to me, like I just lose. I don't know. It just needs some structure. I don't know which direction I want to go with it or which direction is going to be the most beneficial. Like whether it's like exactly like you said, a version of that, a version of all of it. But I just know that ultimately, um, yeah, I think like less time, less is more. Like I can get a lot more out.
Definitely less is more for
And
sure.
like you said, like the repeating myself, like I'm constantly answering the same questions. I'm looking over the same tickers, people calling out tickers here, here, here. I'll go over one, I'll share the levels. I'll forget to share the chart somewhere, or I'll put the chart in Nebula and the person who asked is in the free section, like all these things. There's a solution to it. And I think like the easiest way would be to just like segment time that allows me to, hey, from 9 to 9:30 I'm going over tickers or whatever. I don't know. It's just a really basic overview of it, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that would make a lot of sense, and like structure it so it's consistent the same way every day, like the same 30
Exactly.
minutes is this, and then the next 30 minutes is this,
Exactly.
and then I still think you and Archie definitely need like to get other people to help you out. So it's like instead of people like, hey, there's a question, they're like, oh, and someone on the side can be like, yo, he answered that. Here's the video clip. Go watch it, or here's the answer.
Right.
Uh, I feel like the two of you doing that is like really like asking a lot. Um, I just call them monitors, like in Discord and stuff like that, but something to the effect where it doesn't disrupt everything over and over again. Like I just remember when we first started this, like every 5 minutes, people were like, "Hey, where's that volume indicator you got?" And
Oh gosh,
it was the same question over and over again.
forgot about that.
And it became like a choir. Sadie.
Yeah.
It would just help, I think, things run smoother. And I feel like your ADD, like we need to keep you focused as opposed to pulling you 25 different directions. So
Mhm.
if you had someone else helping you do the mundane things, I know Ashley doesn't do anything; she could do it. Love you, Ashley.
Yeah, I think ultimately there's been, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good content that we've been able to do and like a lot of value, but like my biggest thing is like as it has been, it's just not like people are missing out. Like if you're not here, it's one thing. I'd like people to be able to be like, hey, like on Monday, or even just like whatever, I don't know. I went over UPST, right? I can go clip a 5 minute video out of the 30 minutes that I dedicated to looking over tickers. Someone asked about UPST. I made a 5 minute video on UPST. Archie also chimed in. Cool. UPST one January 6th, 2025 analysis. Boom. There's a video on it. Go watch it if you're curious. Right? I think that would be like a goal.
I love that.
But I also
Yeah,
just,
it's like a library and
yeah,
stuff.
I just don't know if it's gonna work. Like I want to try it. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, then there's a better solution. If it does work, fantastic. We can see what happens. Yeah, PayPal working really nice too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, those two stocks, PayPal and then SQ, definitely on high watch for me. ASTS is still doing what we talked about it should do, having some issues at 25, but so far so good when it comes to like support holding. Uh, Looking for that breakout that we talked about earlier.
Maybe you can try adding a couple sections at a time so you don't try to do it at once. Using to get a feel for how things can go. Yeah, that's kind of my plan, Rithwick. Thank you. Yeah, like right now, like to be honest, like going forward, like I said, I'm gonna probably keep it very minimum with people up here for the first half hour ish, half hour to an hour, depending on how the market's moving. Um, which I think like is gonna be like the first thing I would say. Like maybe we start to use the free Discord for people that aren't in Discord. Like I mean, tag me in Discord. Like if you want me to look at something and I have the opportunity during that time, and you're not up here to talk about it or share what you're seeing or whatever. Like I think we do that as opposed to, taking the time.
Yeah, I think that's probably a lot easier than just commenting here because I lose a lot of stuff on the
Yeah.
comments.
Right. Yeah.
Man-
Comments and Twitter suck. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
instead of taking the time, like, I mean, ultimately, I want to be trading the open. So, like, that's what I want to be doing. I don't want to be doing much else, which people calling out tickers definitely does help, right? Like, especially momentum. If there's a good momentum stock, I want my eyes on it.
Nvidia making a nice move.
Serve, baby. Give us all time high today.
Nvidia? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, nice. 150.
YOLO'd like 596 calls for like 20 cents. At this low, like on Thursday. Yeah. They're up like 800% this morning. But I only had like 4 of them. RGTI. Come on, QUBT. She's still trying. How many people are like watching the stream? Oh shit, I forgot about all these comments in here. Yep, GME getting beat up under 32.
Mm-hmm. Delta is super positive again, by the way. Delta is above 90 again on Jimmy. Same problem as it has had for a very long time.
Yeah, Beyond is flying. BYON. Yeah, I think bottom's in on that shit. Run it to 20. 12. Yeah, Jake, man. Let me know what you think. Appreciate any ideas, input, opinions, feedback. Where do I prefer people comment? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just a lot to look at. So like short YouTube clips, yeah, that's definitely what I want to do too. Like that's what I mean. Like instead of standing here, sitting here, looking at, like I don't know. Like I said, I love looking at tickers for people. Like I love, like it helps me too. But instead of sitting here for 6 hours, like have you ever seen Ratatouille? And when the mouse, or when Remy, he like his dad finds out, hey, like you have this special talent, and his job becomes sniffing all the food to see like if it's poisoned or not, and he's just sitting there with his hand on his face. Yep, you're clean, you're clean, you're clean. Well, like that's kind of what like looking at tickers became. It's like, oh, can you look at this ticker? Can you look at this ticker? And all my job just becomes to look at tickers, which like I said, if it's moving and I'm gonna make some money, I'm cool with that. But when I'm sitting here for 8 hours, just looking through that. I mean, I could use a scanner to do that for me, right? Like high volume scanner, cool. I already know it's got high volume. I'm not looking at it from. That's an example. Like I want to fix that. I don't want to stop doing that. I want to make it easier. I want to make it better. I want to make it more valuable, and long lasting. Because like I said, I could look at BYON right now, but then Jerry, when he sees BYON up 50% tomorrow, he's gonna be like, "Hey, Dragon, what do you see on BYON?" And I already went over it, blah blah blah. Yeah, so that's just again.
You don't want to be like a jerk, like, hey, well, yeah, we go along 50% ago,
Yeah, but
leave it that,
which is the reality. Like I mean, Uber says Uber this morning. Like I said it multiple times. I'm swinging $60 calls for 2025, and this thing's gonna print. And somebody just asked me like this morning, like, "Are you bullish on Uber?" Like, yeah, I was at 60. And like we're not gonna get rid of that, right? Like that's not gonna get solved by just saying, "Oh, we're doing this instead of this." All I'm saying is, the more we can um, structure things, and what is this? I like Rob saying, having a moderator.
And folks, nowhere else will you get trading compared to Ratatouille.
So yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, Ali. Yeah, like the biggest issue with, and it's not an issue. Like I like the moderator idea, right? Like help from a moderator. I mean, we have had that basically. Like Ashley will say like, "Hey, Dickhead wants this," or like we like it works. It definitely like has a place. I think like utilizing that and those people is absolutely a great idea, and we'll definitely be doing that. Right, I love it. The only issue, or not issue, right? What's one level deeper than that is like, okay, um, I just want to trade for the first 30 minutes, right? Like maybe maybe I'm too busy and I don't want to get red tickers for the first 30 minutes. That's where structure I think helps with it, right? If I'm just like, okay, market open first 30 minutes, I'm just going to trade. I'm going to call out what I'm seeing. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, what I'm trading. right? Like in that moment, I want to be focused, like I'm trading. So like that's where, again, like the moderator aspect, I feel like structure, where I would just say, okay, first half hour, this is what I'm doing. I'll have, whether it's Archie or MB up, and we'll just trade. And then maybe for the next half hour, that's when, okay, there's obviously been comments coming in for the past half hour. I'm done trading, or at least passively trading now. Now I'll dig into the tickers, right? Which, yes, the issue is going to be, oh, that ticker already ran, right? So like that, those are the types of issues that I'm trying to find problems or find solutions to. Like, again,
But
the
that's what
monitor.
pre-market's for.
Yeah, but again, like, yeah, right. So maybe we structure it, but the first half hour we're doing Nebula pre-market. So maybe that comes into conversation when we adjust that slightly, which I'm down to do. I don't want to speak for anybody else, but that, um, yeah, maybe we do Nebula pre-market at 7:30 to 8, 8 to 8:30 is like whatever. Um, go ahead.
I just want to chime in a little bit. Like we're doing all this stuff like for free, and me and you are full-time traders.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
my
we're making
job. Like I
money.
gotta make money. Like,
We gotta make
like
money,
this is
man.
like
You
I'll
know what
go
I'm saying?
homeless.
Like, otherwise, if I don't make money here, then there's no more free time trade, free space trading.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna have to get a job or something now. So I think that people have to understand that. Yeah, sorry, it ran that time. But maybe next time won't run before we get to it. And then I mean, if you want to get us, I mean, at least for me, I don't know how this is gonna come across, but if you want to get attached to me at the premium time, which is before market opens, you would have to sub to Navla because there's a lot of people paying that for that.
Absolutely. Right.
I
That's
like
not,
it.
that's not weird. That's,
Yeah.
you know.
No, no,
Also,
no.
too, once you start putting the educational stuff out, people will be able to figure stuff out for themselves. They won't need to depend on you as much. Like the goal should be people like, yo, Dragon, I found this and it looks good. Check it out. Like it's done. Like all the work's done. And then
True.
Vinny can do his thing or you can do his thing on it. Like
Yep. No,
I
definitely.
think the goal should be able to create people less dependent on you and more like on your level.
Absolutely.
You create like a super group.
Teach them to fish.
Exactly. Exactly.
We have yeah. Jimmy is still like again, this delta position is way too positive. And it should be much lower. There's no way. I mean, it looks a lot better than before. It just keeps getting better, like more coiled than before. But we need to gain that momentum. And until this delta goes away or some serious volume comes in, like that's another thing. Maybe some serious volume will do it, but
Right. Yeah. Some twitty,
like
twitty tweet. What the fuck? Titty keet. Oh my goodness.
what?
What's going on, dude?
Kitty tweet.
What the fuck's going on this morning, dude?
That's funny.
Holy
Love it.
shit.
That's kitty tweet. Yeah, it could help. I mean, but even now with positive Anna, it probably faded.
You just get smacked.
Yeah, the formal trade. Just gonna get faded. Um, it would have to be while we have negative Anna, which is the only times it didn't fade after. Um, or at least the put skew would have to remain higher than the call skew, even though kitty's trading, which doesn't happen usually.
Arm's still looking pretty strong.
I'm strong.
Armstrong.
Oh, yeah, it looks good.
Chewy, man. Get over 40. Yeah, KDBT got some nice volume this morning.
Positive gamma, building up into future. Oh, my bad. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. What I'd like to see: knowledge, reference, YouTube's on TA, patterns, etc. Daily plan. Focus on daily in and out trades. More professional, Archie like. I like it. I like it, Quebec.
Oh, is that a comment? I thought you were just
No,
spitting,
yeah, yeah.
spitballing stuff.
This thing's about to break.
Is that a guitar? Did you just make?
Me?
Yeah. Sound
No.
like a guitar.
Oh, I think I bumped my mic.
Oh, the table. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Because
play
this
guitar.
whenever I don't play guitar, but my wife does, and whenever she bumps it, that's the same exact sound I hear. It's like, man, this is crazy.
Wow, Doug, thank you. It's very sweet of you. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like yeah, we wanna grow this shit. Like Archie said, like, I mean, we could be charging for everything. You know, we like obviously Nebula costs money. But like want to be able to make it make sense to provide value where, you know, so like if we're going to be providing free value, then ideally what we get in exchange is growth, right? And obviously we make money because like Archie said, we're traders. That's what we do, you know. We're actually full-time traders. We don't have other jobs, so we need to make money.
I mean, I'm not gonna mention my OnlyFans, but yeah, that's the only.
Check it
Best
out, by the way.
$29 I've ever spent.
Bro, I wish.
Archie will give you the PPG if you know what I mean.
Serb going for another 5 up. She's fucking trying.
Dude, Apple
Did it
did it
bounce?
trade? It didn't even go. The low was 241.82, and that's why my alerts never came out. But it's a good bounce on it. From 241 to 245 now, 245.60, 241.80, 245.60. That's not bad at all for Apple.
Coin made a nice move today, heading back toward 300.
Ooh, IWM. Jamie trying to get saved. You're 31.
Let's go. 300% on ARM.
Nice, dude. Yup, Wrecker's got good volume too. I saw it's back over $2. Yeah, that thing looks pretty good.
Looks like Fubo's curling up here.
Yeah, what was the news on that thing? My God. Oh, Disney and Fubo merge. Wow. That'll do
Oh,
it.
wow. Yeah. Did not expect that, but I mean, it makes sense. Football.
So is Disney down today? Has anyone looked?
Let me see.
It's not.
No, 1%.
It's flat.
Mm.
Yeah, sideways mostly.
Usually when there's a merger or acquisition, the larger company goes down and the smaller goes up.
Yeah.
It's a really nice flag over 110. Baggy had $5 calls for January. That I think he bought back in like April.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Rocket Lab is over 29, and I had over 29, possible to 35. I don't know if you had anything on that dragon.
Oh wow. Yeah, pretty much same. 36, 40. If 30 can break. So super bad.
Oh, my goodness.
He's
Where is
watching
he?
YouTube.
Is he here?
He's in YouTube.
Oh, watching YouTube. Hey, what's up, man? Good to hear you. I mean, hear you around.
Damn. IRPT strong.
Rob, did you hit that dip on Tesla this morning?
I did right off a Friday high. Perfect. As long as it holds over 415, I like it. Dragon got me all juiced yelling 600.
Yeah, I'm hoping for 400. Give us a nasty fake out.
A dipski?
Yeah.
Down
Just a
399?
wave, just a wave 2. I think we're starting wave 5, so like I'd like to see a really deep wave 2, but I mean ultimately I don't think I mean there's almost no way we're losing 400, but if we retested 400, ooh,
I was actually waiting for a 360 last week, and we got to like
love it.
370.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't get down there. I was a little aggravated.
So close.
My quant told me 362.
Oh shit, I guess it did spike. I'd really like to get into RR below 350. I think it's in a correction below 5. So if it stays below 5, we should get a 350 test.
Any ripping? Is Oculus still ripping? Let me see. Such a good trade last week. Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we caught that at 8. What was it? 20. Spot on. I closed it already because it didn't swing over the weekend, but holy crap.
Yeah, wow.
Should have had some runners. I would be done for today, probably. Just one of those things. Skew doing just fine. So IWM is at the level we mentioned last week, Dragon. To the dot, actually, when it comes to the timing. You still have your, what was it, 224 calls? Or what calls did you have there?
225s. I've closed a lot of them because I'm thinking below 228 we see a move down
Okay,
back to 222.
to 222, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing some support at 225. But let me see the delta. Yeah, the delta is very positive. And 226 looks like some serious resistance. Every time it gets above it, selling pressure increases at this moment. So yeah, I see 224 on the delta profile. I see 222 on the delta profile as well. So yeah, I see exactly what you're saying. All right, makes sense. Trudeau is resigning. That's interesting.
Coin really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Bird cutter. That's a good idea. I like that.
Did you just say third quarter?
Turd cutter. That's his name. Cutter.
Oh.
So, but
Yeah.
Yeah, some Roblox. Yeah, Roblox. Look at that. Last year we did a video saying how we could see another 35% rally or 40% rally. And I think we got that already. Let me see. It's not even. So yeah, we got the 30% rally already from that video. Again, free stuff. Who doesn't like it? The new video is coming out this today at midnight on the Nebula Traders Nebula Trades YouTube channel. Has 2 more stocks. Both of those long-term picks, Roku and Roblox, both hit the targets that we mentioned on that video. Within this first week of January, or second week now, actually.
yeah, Roblox was one I swung over the weekend.
Nice. Yeah, Roblox. Let me actually type this out.
I still like it above 61.
Yeah, it looks good above 61. But it should have a little pullback, right? Especially if you enter 62. But then look for the pullback to be like supported around 60 and then try again higher. I think ultimately it should go into 65. Maybe a little consolidation here, 61 area that you mentioned, and then possibly shoot higher later on. I think that my line descent right now on Roblox is 60. I don't want to see it below 60. Otherwise, it's not like it's gonna go like super bearish. It's just gonna go like lose momentum, pull back a little bit, maybe to 50, 57. Maybe, but then it'll resume eventually.
Ooh. Jamie is getting fucking up.
Oh gosh. I mean, I still want to see that 30 test.
Yeah, I mean, I now like we were. Yeah, I think it's happening for sure.
Yeah.
Today was our like against 32 was the shot we had to break it. Now we're going down.
No. Not going high with deposit delta, man. It's like just liquidity. There are too many issues, like liquidity, hedging, inventory, everything. It's not. It's not conducive.
What's Gucci?
Hey, Austin.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it, man?
Happy 2025.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Happy 2025. Started off fucking strong, then I got butt fucked by Mr. Wonderful and Polte.
On what ticker?
Dude, TikTok is buying it. Or, they put in Mr. Wonderful and Polte put in a bid for fucking TikTok.
Oh gosh, really?
Oh yeah. So look at the entire China markets. They're done. So I sold out. Done with it. Bye now. Catch you later. Gave it a chance. No
Mhm.
thanks.
Not reacting
yeah.
good to that.
No, because Tencent is like so deeply rooted into so many of these indexes, and obviously, like so many people's money is tied into that. It's like so deeply rooted in China. So if they lose U.S., like you're telling me Trump just came on and said the Washington Post article about pulling back tariffs is false, and then you're saying that we're gonna bid it off. Like that's spelling trade war all over it. So I don't like that.
Bitcoin 102.
That's playing with fire. We're playing with fucking fire. We're playing with a lot of fire. Actually, a lot of fucking. We were stepping on hot coals.
Shit's not loading. Come on. There we go.
How's everyone doing? You doing good, Dragon? You back in Nashville or Tennessee?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude, doing good. How about yourself?
No, we doing all right. We're doing the 75 hard, so that should be fun.
What's that?
It's like you don't drink, you fucking have to work out twice a day. You gotta fucking read 75 pages of a book.
Nice.
I ain't reading them. Or I'm skipping everything but the books.
75
Nice.
hard, huh?
Yeah, we don't need to read. Yeah. You get real fucking hard, dude. Real fucking hard. It's this here.
Sounds like a good deal.
Probably will be instead of 75 days, it might be 5 days, but we'll see. We'll see where we go.
Austin, did you say you were skipping everything except for the book?
Yeah. No. I'm the only thing I'm skipping is the book. I don't read no.
I'm just reading.
I didn't read no fucking book. You kidding me? It's 2025. We don't read books
Yeah,
in
what the
2025.
fuck? We got, what is
We
it?
got fucking robots to do it for us.
Yeah, AI reads
While
for
you're-
us, bro.
While you're working out, just do audiobook and call it 75 pages.
Oh my god, dude, this is vicious. This is just fucking vicious.
What is vicious, puppy?
Oh, just this fucking trade. Everything's setting up, but I think it can go a leg lower, especially given this TikTok is. I mean, you look at the sell volume on this, like this is some fucking shit. So, I mean, we can't base above 420, and if you can't, or FXI can't go above 340. If it can't base above 340, we're fucked. It's going lower. And so I have 28, and if it's at 28, then the yen is at fucking 24 bucks. And my call options will lose half their value. Half their fucking value.
Nvidia trying 152.
That's the play. That was the fucking play. That was a beaut, huh? Actually, every US stock was a fucking beaut.
Yeah, I swung Nvidia, ARM, and Roblox, and they all printed.
Yeah.
You is on the Helix today.
Well, we're gonna print.
Wasn't
Dollar's about to fucking dollar's looking like a little toppy. Dollar ain't looking too good right now.
Archie, I have a question on Helix.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for the next expiration?
Like what do you mean time frame wise?
Yeah,
Or
like is that like an Orion kind of thing, or is that more of just like a long term Gex?
no, I know it's a shorter term.
Shorter
It's
term.
only looking yeah.
Yeah, you'd be looking for a scalp, right? Intraday scalp 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, into the scalp, maybe a weekly trade, if that. Like we still advise people to look at the scanner,
Right.
see what tickets is spitting out, and still go into the Greeks to double check.
Right. Right. Yeah. Still make your own move based on it, or
Mhm.
just use it as data.
Mhm.
Because it's reversion trades, right? Or potential reversion trades. So like, is that correct?
Looking for
Yeah,
turnarounds.
it's reversions or breakouts.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're not like the just range trades. Usually, they're mostly
But it's
one
like
or the other.
extreme data, right? So like
Extreme data, yeah.
extreme in one direction or the other. So it's either, like you said, telling you that okay, a trend's about to shift, telling you that a trend's about to continue in a big way, or
Mhm.
and that's pretty much it. Because like what we'll see is sometimes, or at least like I was trading like all of them for like a month or two back in like earlier this last year, and one of two things almost every time would happen. You'd get the reclaim of the supportive PNG long in this case, where and it would get the reversion or it would continue down. And so like I always thought the smartest way to trade them was you get two levels. If it's outside of range, wait for the reclaim of one level, and then you can
Mhm.
long it, right? Because it's basically telling you, okay, what? Let me look at it real quick. And I mean, I'm running this for myself too, also just to. But like, okay, you right? So it was 28 and 30 on the levels. I guess that's still pretty far out of the money. So that
Yeah.
one doesn't necessarily.
I think what it's saying right now. Again, Helix is a little like has. I think it takes into consideration a lot more than we know. To be honest with you. But I think what it's saying is that it could go into 28 and then potentially break above 230. So the breakout is what it's calling for. The
Okay.
breakout above 28.
And then Gex is short term and GVEX is longer term. Is that
GVEX is only intraday. Don't use for swings.
today? Okay.
Yeah. GEX it's for swings. You can swing like months out if you need to,
I
as
gotta
long as
put that.
everything looks good. Yeah.
I gotta put that in my notes. I keep screwing that up.
So the GVEX. I'll put it into the cheat sheets. But on the video on the Nebula University, the first volume, it's about an 8-minute video. It goes over GVEX and it explains exactly how to use them.
Yeah, I've watched that before. I need to rewatch it.
Yeah. So long term, like GVEX is basically like your I don't know 5-minute RSI, and then the gamma is like a 4 hour. Let's say. I don't know. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm trying to think about like time frames, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So the GVAX is just for intraday really, and then help you like really snipe those entries for the long term swings, right? So you can use them both together. You just
Right.
let's say you see GAX is like, okay, this stock I want to swing for next 2 weeks because it could go to 500. Let me use GVAX to get the best entry today, and then it's likely to you're likely gonna get a snipe the bottom on it, or at least a
Right.
pretty
Right.
important, yeah, yeah, you know.
It's like auto updates.
PLTO.
Orion.
Do you ask what about Orion?
No, I just said pretty much that's all I currently use
Mhm.
until I understand more of them.
Yeah, Orion is just is Gex and GVEX in the same chart, right? Eventually, Orion is going to evolve to be an all-in-one chart, but that's what it is right now.
Right.
Mm.
Aqua's been on a fucking tear. This thing does not stop going up. We got all-time highs in this bitch.
Yeah, Apple's going to go higher.
Oh yeah,
All-time
Yeah,
higher,
drag-
baby.
has to.
Yeah.
Fucking has to, dude. Sam Altman.
Yeah.
He's the profit king, dude.
Sam Altman. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he owns it.
Wow.
Chew. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna ride a few of my Nvidia calls swing them again through the Jensen event.
Yeah, we're probably going to probably be at 160 by tomorrow. Yeah, we're getting all-time high today easily. Actually, probably in like 3 minutes.
Merry Christmas.
Yo.
I think he's speaking today after hours.
Who is that?
Jensen, Nvidia.
Okay,
Wang.
Jensen.
My boy Huang. Oh shit!
Can I get a wang?
That's funny.
Is GameStop still the move? Is everybody selling a GameStop in 2025?
I got shares.
Nice.
Yeah, people are way too long. That's the problem he has. Too many people, too bullish.
Oh,
Creates liquidity problems.
Oh yeah.
I've been burnt on contracts too many times. I don't want to get any more yet.
Really?
Yeah. GameStop, that's the way to go.
Too many hype dates.
Real.
2024 year of hype dates. Until
I can't
2020
believe that such a stock would do such a thing.
Right.
I guess I guess Amazon's merging with Nebula Trades.
Nice. You guys gonna use Amazon to ship out your subscription?
Yeah, exactly. we're gonna ship
Today.
out Dragon's Fit Peaks to everybody.
2-day subscription.
Oh man, these guys are too funny.
Nice. Nice. What everybody get for Christmas? You get a scooter?
Got a serve robot.
What the fuck is that?
A burrito.
No, you got yourself a robot, a serve robot.
Serve is this company that is making these robots that apparently goes through like metropolitan areas, delivering
How's
burritos.
Serve doing?
So just
How's
this
Serve
ultimate
doing?
inflated-
Serve doing good?
Just
yeah, all-time highs.
yeah, just hit all-time high today.
What the fuck?
Yep.
And here we are
I
from
mean-
$8. Imagine how cool that is. Right? From fucking $8. Tis the fucking season. Yeah, it might be fucking IWM time with the dollar fucking looking like it's about to tank.
What about a firm and upstart then?
They're in the bucket. I mean, look at the dollar, dude. Look at DXY right now. This shit looks like it fucking done topped that 109. Yang. It was Yang the entire time, dude. It was fucking Yang the entire time, not Yin. Imagine that. Imagine fucking that, dude.
We got the wrong ticker again.
Yin
You
and
picked the
yang.
fucking complete. The worst thing is that there's a complete opposite ticker of the one that you fucking. That's the fucking. That's unfucking believable.
It's the short of the call.
Yeah.
The put.
God, I want to attack this shit so bad and be right and be a global investor so fucking bad. Like, I would rather be called a global investor and lose every fucking dollar I have. But I can't go against Mr. Wonderful here. He's buying fucking TikTok. TikTok is like their whole fucking economy, dude. They need the US dollar. They need the US data.
Because their whole economy.
RR had a nice little bounce.
It's already bad enough, dude. You know, fucking yeah, these motherfuckers.
Put my Nvidias in the money by $10.
All right.
Cool to see Mara is lending Bitcoin. That's gonna play out nice. Real fucking nice.
Austin, you still playing BTBT?
Yeah. I actually bought some BTBT when it was at 324. I just do it because the CEO is a fucking great CEO of all time.
Because of his tweets?
Dude, he took his glasses off and like everyone was going fucking nuts on his profile picture. Like that's the guy thinks he's fucking Rowan Kitty or some shit. Other than it being a good bit, I mean, it's a good business. Good business. Good business.
I'm gonna step out for a second, man. I'm gonna be out for. I have an appointment in a little bit,
Nice.
but I'll come back in a little bit, Dragon, and
Sounds good,
I'll
man.
join you wherever you are. If it's Discord or here, I'll figure out. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Take it easy, man.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Take care.
See you later.
Bye, Austin. Take care.
Peace. See you later, alligator. Oh man. I think the best thing about not playing these China stocks anymore, Dragon, is I don't have to wake up. I don't have to stay up till fucking midnight anymore looking at these stupid insane bullshit. It was a brutal trade, dude. It was a brutal fucking trade. Let's be honest. I feel like G-Ping has fucking. I'm now fucking manipulated or some shit. I don't know. I thought I had a thesis, dude. Didn't play out. What can I say? What the fuck can I say?
Stuck to your plan.
Stuck to my plan, dude.
It's a win.
Stuck to my plan. The good news is I didn't fucking get ripped. Like I didn't lose a lot of money. I didn't lose any money. I'm up 4%, but
Fuck yeah.
that's over the course of fucking a month. You know, I mean, it's just it is what it is. I got some other plans.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got some
you
other
do.
stocks I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do I think Upstart can come back? You think so?
Oh,
I think so.
yeah. I hope it comes lower. Hope it breaks 60.
I think
Yeah, what's your thoughts on UPS? Do you think it's gonna sweep like 59
I hope so. It doesn't need
before volume
to.
kicks in?
Yeah, it doesn't need to because it did tag 60. Yeah. So like right now I'm betting that it's gonna do a diagonal, so like probably bounce at 63 into 66, pull back. But I think it's just gonna chop higher. So since it tagged 60, it made a higher high, higher low, higher high. Here I think it makes a higher low, but I hope it gets 57. Like if it gets 57, I'll be happy as fuck. Maybe even 53, but 60 is a big deal. So it's either gonna really sharp and like sweep 60, get reclaimed. It could just get dragged down really slow for like a month, and then we could probably see 57 if nothing happens. But I've just been buying like leaps, and if we if we break down 60, I'm gonna add a bunch.
Costco as well. I got some fucking Costco $1,000 calls for March 21st.
Nice.
Those are up 10% today.
Jimmy's coming for 30. Unless it bounces right here. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mhm.
What's your opinion on the biggest winners coming out of Trudeau fucking leaving Canada?
I have no idea. I don't know where's it really what. Like I guess my like I don't have any idea about like his policies or anything or what that's gonna affect.
I have no
So
idea, but my
cannabis
brain goes
tax
to
is one
oil.
of the things that I'm looking at is cannabis tax, and MSOS is fucking down like crazy. Um, so that was the one thing that I was looking at.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm not sure other than the fact that maybe it might decrease the dollar or something or devalue the dollar. I don't know if that's how that works.
I have no justification, but my my thought is Canadian oil.
Canadian oil got gas. What kind of gas?
What, like, because they'll work with the U.S. or what do you think? What do you mean?
That's an assumption, yeah.
That's the okay. That would be my assumption
I
too.
don't have any justification for it. It's just a guess.
No, yeah, that would have been my assumption. Like related to that, like if I was gonna assume, yeah, or take a guess related to that, that would be it as well. But yeah, I have no real idea.
And then Costco's gonna fucking rip because of the shipments and the supply and the essentially like the shipments to and from Canada from Costco. So that's gonna help the bottom line tremendously. Oh, it's just then he fucking resigned. He's done. He
Really?
goes officially the fuck out.
Is that a big thing for Costco?
Yeah, look how many materials and things come back and forth from Canada. And how much fucking taxes and the currency exchanges and all that shit.
Yeah, I suppose.
And we got saved.
That's why I'm like Costco for me is that's a big part of my port right now is Costco. The only thing that I haven't seen though is like a fucking, but I guess Costco maybe doesn't need any clear signs of a reversal because it's such a big fucking company. It doesn't like need.
Look at that Jimmy bounce.
Yeah, I mean, we bounced literally right where we needed to, so as long as we're above low a day today, we can track back into 32. But if we lose low a day today, we're going right to 30. Survive.
And you want the bounce to be at 31.
Yeah, I would like to see it reclaim 31 and not lose it again. That would be a good indication that we are about to rip back to 32. But if 31's resistance and we just end up losing the low a day today, then we're just gonna get dragged into 30.
Mm-hmm.
But if and when we sweep 30, I'm taking that shit along.
Did you sell any covered calls this morning at 32?
No, I definitely should have, but I did not. I looked at it at like right here, like 31 and a half, and I was like, fuck, I should have sold them. And still selling them there would have been decent, but no, I did not. Tesla giving us a nice pullback.
ASML, that's quite a move today.
I mean, Tesla's going to $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
$1,000
if it holds 400 on this pullback, I think, like, yeah, the next move is into 550, 600. So, like, R&R against 400 is fantastic.
Nvidia cannot get 152.
Come on, Jimmy. Put the burners on.
Put the burners on, baby. Do you think Celsius can sweep lower than the 25? Because
Oh,
it looks like a double bottomed.
which side?
I really like the look of the chart. Celsius.
Oh yeah, no, it's bottoms in, baby. We're printing.
Yeah, because this looks like it looked like it fucking double bottomed almost.
Yeah, no, I think the low is in. The thing's gonna fly. Come on, Jimmy, you can do it, baby. Bitcoin trucking.
Yeah, there's a lot of good fucking plays out there right now, aren't there?
Here we go, GME. Get rippy, por favor.
Are you doing calls on it, or do you have share? Are you just still playing the?
No, yeah, I'm just in shares. I should have taken some 30s at that low, but I didn't.
I thought it was gonna fucking send it when it went up to 34.50.
Yeah, that got me too. I was like, I thought we were coming down, but when it went over 34, I was like, oh shit, this really might run.
Yeah, I mean the volume looked really good on it too.
But they just hit it all out, smacked it all at once. Oh yeah, GME, let's go, dude. Red to green, make it happen. Let's fucking go. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's not true, is it?
What?
To honor the passing of former President Jimmy Carter, U.S. equity markets will be closed Thursday,
Yeah.
January 9th.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're closed.
Yeah.
Was that already planned?
No, it was announced last week.
Just because dude just died?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no significance with the 9th other than that's when his funeral is or something.
That's fucking bullshit. Like, what the? Who gives a fuck if dude died?
So now people are gonna take profits.
That just doesn't make any fucking sense.
There's a lot of tin out there talking about the 9th was supposed to be a big hype day on GME, and now
No way that Jimmy Carter's death is being tied to fucking Jimmy right
no,
Of course it is.
trust me, there's
now. No fucking,
Of course
no
it is.
fucking way is
yep,
GME
there's
being tied to
tin out
fucking
there.
Jimmy Carter's
Go,
death.
you just go read around on X.
Dude, bro.
Because you know how he posted the Time magazine with like 109, 420, and then there's been a couple other things of 109. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's January 9th." And now
So,
March
so
is
fucking
approaching.
Roaring Kitty fucking knew when Jimmy Carter was gonna fucking die.
Yeah. No. Apparently, they're saying that the government.
He's making U.S. policy. He's fucking in Biden's ear.
His
Fucking
memes.
shut the markets the fuck down.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they're
think that's
saying-
fucking retarded. So for real, the market's fucking closed on 30 just because this fucking old dude died.
Yeah, so
He's
your
100 years old.
Yeah, so your 110 expirations. Be careful.
That's fucking retarded, dude. I don't know if I've ever heard of some more. I think that's probably the most retarded fucking thing I've heard since they turned the buy button off on GME.
Oh yeah.
Like, what sense does that fucking make?
Oh yeah.
Everyone says they're doing it because that's the day Jimmy's supposed to run, so they're stopping it.
So that's not the reason, but they
All-day
also
halt.
shut the markets down on the last president too.
Did they? They have done this in the past?
Yeah,
Yes, yes, it's like
Okay.
a thing.
Yeah. Just to go down a little bit of that fun 10, the Roaring Kitty, the Time magazine, it was like Time You Cover, and it was supposed to be January 9th. That's actually also the day that failure to delivers were due. And one of the only, like, there's, I think, two exceptions for when the DTCC can continue to work while markets are closed. One of them is unexpected closings, like for president's deaths.
Yeah, but that's not the reason why. I don't think it is related at all to GameStop at all. Like to say that a president's death. First of all, the guy could have died at any fucking time. Let's be honest. He died
They're
of
not-
brain cancer.
They're not saying that it's because the president died. They're saying they're closing the market. A lot of the 10 is saying they're closing the market that day for the president dying because
Yeah,
of.
but what if the president didn't die?
Well, then failures to deliver be due and GME take off is what everyone's saying.
Is that what?
Well, I mean, he died
Okay.
last Sunday, so it is kind of weird that they push it back
Right.
like
It's like
10
2
days.
weeks.
Listen, can I tell you something?
I mean,
Can I tell you something? That is one of the most astronomically insane pieces of tin I think I have ever to this day have ever fucking heard. Like,
Austin.
I don't think there is any tin that I've heard so far as fucking ridiculous as that.
I don't think
Austin.
there's been a single tin that's come true.
Austin, just do this.
Yeah.
If you're bored for like an hour and a half, just search January 9 or 109 on X and just go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
because-
I think what it is like there's like a bunch of people that are very fucking bored and they just add onto the story and they just create these fucking wormholes of just fucking
No, that's exactly what happens. I'm all for
mystery
the
fucking
tin.
trails,
They're,
dude.
It's
making their real life movie,
yeah,
man.
that's exactly what happens.
I
Like-
would like to say that's why I joined Nebula,
Like-
was to make
Like
money and get away from
imagine this
everything.
fucking I mean the
Yes,
guy
thank you, Plain Jane. Very well put.
Yeah. That is very well put.
And there's nothing wrong with it. Like if you got a good job and you're happy with your life, spend it. Even make a YouTube show. Dive into the tinfoil. Love it. Do it. That ain't me.
But if you're in your parents' fucking basement and you're not making money and you're fucking on Reddit when you should be getting a job, fucking combing through this shit, you ain't doing yourself fucking.
Yeah, but Austin, when GME goes, when the government quits fucking them, they will be rich.
Right.
Austin,
What's up?
I need you to look this word up. It's called foliophobiac, and it is for someone who has a fear of tinfoil. Look it up because this is describing you to a T.
I don't think that.
No, you are a foliophobiac.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Is there
I'm scared as
medication?
fuck of the thing.
There is no medication. Just go touch grass.
Yeah, I am just
cut grass
fucking.
and eat tin.
I am as fearful of the tin as I can fucking make.
Just keep your job.
Yeah, keep your job. Everybody keep their fucking job.
Yeah.
I do want to say
Quit,
that since I joined Nebula Trades, I've hit my daily goal of making $1,000 profit every trading day this
I
year
mean, that's
so
amazing.
far.
First
That's
of all, if you're making
amazing.
So
$1,000 a day and you're compounding that, yeah. you're
Oh
making
yeah,
good-
playing Jane.
Yeah, that means she paid for the subscription in a day.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what that means. That is exactly what that means.
and I'm
I
locked
would
in at that
rather.
rate
I would
for
rather
a
do this.
year.
So
Mhm.
here's my 10. Can I say my fucking 10? Here's my 10. My 10 is if GME flies, right? It's gonna retest the fucking breakout. And then that's the opportunity to get in. And so I've avoided all of the fucking hours of research in the 10 and everything like that, but has still captured the price action within the fucking day of it moving. Think about that.
My 10
Just
research
by
is my
irregularities,
boredom time.
just by the irregularity, by capturing the irregularity in volume, which we still have not even closely fucking touched since GameStop last fucking
Let's
ran.
go,
Like we're
GME.
not
About to
even.
turn
We're
it
like,
on.
if you look at the volume profile, we are like 25 fucking percent of what the fuck.
I
Not
hope,
even.
I
Actually,
hope Jimmy explodes on the 10th just because of this now.
I would
Yeah.
love. I mean, listen, I would.
Just
I would fucking
let
love
this
that.
one be it. Like,
Just,
Yeah,
just let these
let this
guys have one right and
yeah,
we'll call it a
literally.
day. Like,
Yeah, didn't you know that was Jimmy Carter's final wish? I mean, they named the damn stock after him. Jimmy.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Like if you look on like
Jimmy
why
Day.
isn't everybody looking at like if I was doing the 10, if I was spending all this fucking time on 10 for I'd be looking at May 13th, 2024 when GME fucking took off. And I would say, well, what did the volume profile look like? What happened? Did it retrace? How do I break that day down? And then plan out exactly how I can do that again when it fucking does that. That's what I would be fucking doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
but it's way cooler to be right the first time, Austin.
Yeah. Or okay, let's bring it back to fucking 2021. Let's bring it back to fucking January 22nd, 2021. And just see exactly what happened. Was there any type of retracement with the amount of volume that was fucking flying through there? Probably. But yeah,
Worst-
Jimmy Carter's fucking death.
The worst part is market is closed on the 9th, and for some reason, everyone that's scheduling a meeting with me in my actual job is scheduling it on Wednesday, not Thursday.
So what happens with like the theta on these contracts? They just burn off?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
What happens to the theta?
Yeah, what the fuck? You just lose everyone. It's just like a day where it's just like everyone just wants to lose fucking money. Here you
Yeah,
go.
it's just going over a short weekend.
Thanks, President Carter, for killing my theta.
Yeah, right. What the
Bitch.
fuck? I'm more mad about
This
that.
fucking
What
guy.
the fuck? I didn't even know the guy. I wasn't even alive when he was president. You know?
I was.
Were you good? Good old Jimmy. You and Jimmy. Oh, got some Tim. We call GME Jimmy, and his name is Jimmy Carter. That's some fucking Tim. Maybe it was his last fucking wish, dude.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I got to get out of this
Thanks.
folio fucking phobia, dude.
Thanks for catching up.
I was gonna say. There he is. There he is.
Hey Dragon, I did want to say one thing you did on the pre-market space call that for me was really helpful. It was when you were talking about SPCE, and you said that it's been consolidating for the past 2 months, and you gave 2 entry points. One entry point was for shares, and the other was an entry point for options. I really like the distinction on that.
Makes sense. Awesome. Great note. I'll definitely make a note of that. It's a good point.
Thank you, Dragon.
GME, we are going to do it. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's happening.
Thank you, team.
What doing Fubo? Yeah, for real though. Surprised you didn't have some Fubo, Chad. Canadian Fubo, is there? Is there not?
We don't have any Canadian Fubo.
Oh, okay. It's called
but
Blockbuster.
I mostly just yeah, got all that. I mostly just buy stocks because I like to say the ticker name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a good ring.
Like Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy, Fubo.
Drug.
It's a sound investment advice.
It's a sound investment. There you go. I mean, you can't argue with that.
QSI. No, fuck that.
Arm.
Dragon, you gonna be still scooping up more beyond?
BYON. Is that what you're talking about? BYON or BYND?
Oh, BYND. I knew you were talking on the Discord on Nebula, but I know you guys bought someone that found its bottom on 3. I didn't know if you're gonna be still buying more on the dip. You think?
If it came into like 375, that might be a solid spot to add. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit on what I have. Because a move below that, too far below that, I'd be closer to my stop on what I have. So, yeah, ultimately, I wanted to hold 370 and break out over 4. So, like, if there's an opportunity in there without it breaking down, obviously, then yeah, then I would look towards 370.
Can you tell me what you see on Snap? Asking for a friend.
I actually think this one might be one of the better performers this year. It looks pretty damn good if you ask me. I would bet my left nut it's on its way to 16. If and when it breaks out over 17, it's gonna be a $25 stock. So I do think it's gonna be 25 bucks. As long as it's above $10, I think it trades 25 in the next year and a half.
Thank you, Dragon.
You're welcome. Yeah, I really like Snap. And I know it's such a shitty stock to trade. And it misses earnings every single time.
Yeah, maybe another president will die and
There we
it'll
go.
go to the moon. You know what I mean?
I should say it has a bad reaction to earnings. It actually has not missed earnings in quite some time. But every time it has earnings, it gaps down. Like damn near every time. But 2025 is the year. Yeah, damn, Disney buying Fubo. Huh? Wow.
Whoa.
Next year, they're probably gonna try to get some NFL games on there for Disney.
I swear to God, if you need another fucking subscription or watch a football game, I'm gonna lose it.
Dude, that's what they're shooting for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude.
Disney Plus, you can watch Lego NFL.
Insane, dude. Just fucking insane, dude. AMD above 130.
Yo. Beautiful. Melt the cues.
Next leg up. Or would SPY need a clear 608 for you to say next leg up is here?
600's a big deal. No, I wouldn't have to clear 608. What I'm looking for here is I just want to not reject. It's 601.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, since we're up here, I just want to hold 595. Like above 595, we're looking good for the next leg. SPY looks better than Q's in that sense, but oh yeah.
My only thing is I might take profits today because we've been pumping the past 2 days. And I feel like I don't know.
Wait for Jensen to speak tonight, and then figure out what you want to do.
Why is he doing like a State of the Union address or something?
I don't know. He's supposed to be speaking at some event, so that's why I'm holding ARM and Nvidia until tomorrow.
Well, like, remember when Tesla did that shit and it fucking tanked? I feel like these events always tank the stocks.
I don't know. I like the chart.
Yeah.
I think it goes up on the event and it sells after.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want to be able to sell it after.
I will tomorrow.
I'm hoping we just melt to like 560 on Qs. 560, 580.
That'd be pretty crazy, huh?
I mean, I'm also already up 150 plus % on both of them, so that's one reason I'm holding runners.
Yeah, my thinking is the shakeout and all that's done. Like I think we're just gonna fucking rip.
Everyone's gonna start re-leveraging.
Yeah, it's like yeah. I think maybe like maybe one more pullback and then like maybe we go fill 518 gap on Qs and they make it really scary and people load on shorts and then we just fucking murder them.
Chop the heads off.
Because I mean,
Well,
like
that would fucking
downside we could be breaking down hard, but like
who did?
just like for downside, like I mean, basically below 600 on SPY. Like if we were to reject and like got the sell volume, like we'd see a really big sell off. But I think we're going higher, so I think they're gonna, if they set another bear trap, like yesterday, what was it? Thursday. Thursday was a bear trap. Monday, bull trap, bear trap, bull trap. Then, like I said, Thursday was the bear, bull breakout. Either we're just gonna keep fucking ripping and go literally just straight up, or I think we see maybe one sharp correction and the same thing happens. Mm-mm-mm. Oh.
Hey, bless you on that one.
Thank you. Hey, thank you.
You feeling better?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Real good.
That's good.
Yeah, Trudeau just resigned. So that's all I'm trying to look for what the fuck's gonna happen.
Justin. More like just out. Am I right, Dulles?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's all I got. That's all my Trudeau jokes.
Well, I think I'm gonna peace out for lunch and maybe come back later in the day.
You want me to
Yeah,
take over? I can take over.
I got some
Yeah.
fucking work. I gotta
Yeah,
fucking
go
Um,
kick
for it.
off.
Yeah, so we got some stocks,
Big cheddar.
and they, they could go up or down or whatever.
Today they went down.
Yeah, some went down, but also some went up.
Fucking China, dude.
Yeah,
Chattel.
dude, I thought that's my business partner. You really fucked.
You really fucked me.
Dude, when I tell you how much, I'm just surprised
How
that I'm
little
not
sleep
fucking
you've
down
gotten.
even more than this. I'll be honest.
How
Yeah, to
little
be honest,
sleep
I'm
you've
not that surprised actually.
Because
Yeah,
I missed 2 big bullets. I missed
Same.
2 fucking big bullets on this.
yeah, and I was
And
kind of
I'm like,
counting on
I
you
can't
to
keep dodging
not
fucking
miss them.
bullets on this. I'd rather like be in something and it actually go up.
Yeah,
I feel like that's all I'm fucking doing with China is dodging bullets. You know what I mean?
All right, if
Yeah.
GME holds 31, we're gonna see 32 today.
Hold on. Before we go off here, Dragon, what's your opinion on China? Butt fuck?
Let's see if we get. I was just looking at it actually. I want to see Baba in the low 80s and Yin at like 24. I think that could be reversal. So maybe like maybe there's like a big false negative reaction as soon as Trump gets in fucking whatever indicted or whatever the fuck it is.
It just tanks.
Inaugurated.
Inaugurated. Yeah. Sorry, wrong eye.
Yeah, completely the opposite end of.
Yeah, a little bit there.
Those are two really different.
He's been in both of them. You know, he's been in both
Yeah,
situations.
he's done both.
It's not
yeah.
my fault. You know,
Collect all 5.
yeah.
All right.
Collective. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all, buddy.
So like
the Infinity Stones.
potentially like on the chart, that's what I would hope for. Like all those things kind of align very well. Like where Baba could sweep towards 80 and reverse hard. Yin could do the same thing, which it doesn't have to happen. Like they can still be bullish over the lows they've set. But like I have alerts set because if that happens, then hit that shit.
Yeah.
Good news is, Austin, you're now an investor.
No, I'm out. I'm completely out.
Yeah.
I made 6% on it. I'm done. But I made 6% over the actually 4.5% because of the 2.5% loss that I had before. But
Right.
I am.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about the losses.
Nah, yeah, fuck the losses.
Yeah, don't do
but
that. Here.
This was over a course of the month. This is over the course of
Solid.
True. Well, as your business partner, I guess I get half of that, or is that what we're doing here?
No, we're still on the hunt. We're still on the hunt for baby making money. Trust me. It'll be here. It'll come in due time.
All right, y'all. Well, I'll catch y'all this afternoon. Chad, you wanna leave us?
Big cheddar.
Big cheddar. Sorry, big cheddar.
Thank you.
You know. All right, everybody. Enjoy your lunchtime. I'll catch you later.
Oh yeah.